Exodus first. New vocabulary. Allow, become, brutal, burden, decide, demand, descendant, fear, fourth generation midwife, multiply, oppress quickly, refuse loosely, slavery, supply. Verse 1. The Israelites in Egypt. These are the sons of Jacob who went with their father to Egypt, each with his family: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. Joseph was already down in Egypt. In all, Jacob had 70 direct descendants in time. Joseph and each of his brothers died, ending that generation, but their descendants had many children and grandchildren. In fact, they multiplied so quickly that their son filled with the land. Then a new king came to the throne of Egypt who knew nothing about Joseph or what he had done. He told his people, "These Israelites are becoming a threat to us because there are so many of them. We must find a way to put an end to this. If we don't, and if a war breaks out, they will join our enemies and fight against us. Then they will escape from the country." So the Egyptians made the Israelites their slaves and put brutal slave drivers over them, hoping to wear them down under heavy burden. They forced them to build the city of Pithom and Ramses as supply center for the king. But the more the Egyptians oppressed them, the more quickly the Israelites multiplied. The Egyptian son became alarmed and decided to make their slavery more bitter still. They were ruthless with the Israelites, forcing them to make bricks and mortar, to work long hours in the field. Then Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, gave this order to the Hebrew midwives, Shiphrah, and the Puah: "When you help the Hebrew woman give birth, kill all the boys as soon as they are born. Allow only the baby girl to live." But because the midwives feared God, they refused to obey the king and allowed the boys to live too. Then the king called for the midwives. "Why have you done this?" he demanded. "Why have you allowed the son to live?"